Okay, so I suppose this is next in my sporadic series of videos that I have made and uploaded, and also the second time I've actually made this video, as the first time I managed to make it, do it, and then delete it by mistake. Anyway, this week has been, as I repeat myself from the video you haven't seen because I deleted it, this week has been a bit of a fantastic week. It's been really good. Very positive, I think, in terms of progression and the direction which it's going in. If I go back kind of chronologically, end of last week was taking a bit of rest out, because then on the Friday flew out to Girona, met up with 4 other riders, had a fantastic time. Spanish roads and riding in Spain was absolutely mind-blowing, brilliant. The roads were clear, the drivers were very, very courteous. It was pretty cold, but it happened to be that it was the right temperature for riding. Fingers and toes got a bit cold, but apart from that, it was brilliant. There was some rain. I won't deny it wasn't the driest of rides. However, it was brilliant. The climbs were fantastic. Sunday morning, did a climb up Els Angels. Nice hours worth of climbing, followed by 15 minutes of fast descent. It was great, really good. Took a hire bike out there. It was a Villiers Gran Fondo kind of thing. It was nice. I wouldn't buy one. If I had given one, I wouldn't mind it. However, not my bike. There was one or two bits where I was actually kind of willing that, oh, it'd be awesome with my bike, but it's the way it went. But it was really good. Nice to see Barcelona. Food and the company and all the rest of it, just perfect. It was great. Yeah, so that was Girona. Came back late on Sunday night. Was due that in my programme I was supposed to be doing a 6 a.m. ride and doing some intervals on Monday morning. Didn't happen. Got a bit of a red mark against my name on that one on intervals.icu as a missed workout. But apart from that, that was, yeah, I think it's worth the rest. Tuesday night, I did the 5 hours in here. I was toying to would I go on the road instead of doing it in here. Partly because in here it's very much more controlled. I'm missing being out on the road, so I was actually thinking, should I just get out on the road and do it that way? Kind of had a chance in here to experiment with some food choices, all the rest of it. Tailwind Sports, who are which my wife is actually using as part of her process for energy drinks for the Felsman competition. She trialled them. There's a couple that she didn't get on with. I thought I'll trial it while I'm in here. In here, I've got the opportunity, if I make a mistake, I'm near the house. It's all sorted, all good. By the 5 hours, felt really good, felt really fresh, absolutely nailed it in terms of where I should be, in terms of target zones, etc. All good. Wednesday, recovery. I was in here doing during lunchtime, did my recovery ride, actually made this video and then got back to the office and realised I'd done it wrong and deleted it by mistake. So, never mind. Thursday was a day where I was actually commuting. It was brilliant to be out on the road again. Brilliant to be enjoying the spring air. It makes a huge difference. Also, all the caged people in boxes with 4 wheels getting stuck in traffic, and I'm just enjoying riding. Thursday night riding home was just beautiful as well. I used those two sessions in terms of actually doing training as well as just commuting. I was using the Genesis, got a power meter on it so I can see exactly what the power outputs are. The rest of it, I can go intervals at point to point. You are lugging a laptop and a load of crap in your pannier, so it's a bit like resistance training, but because it's done off intensity points, the rest of it works out beautifully, so I'm happy with that. Friday morning, it was nice, so I had the opportunity that I could take out. I was like, now do I come in here and do my 90 minutes with my intervals and the rest of it, or shall I go out on the road and take my old road bike and have a blast? I was like, road bike, have a blast. It was great. The feel of using the old Concorde, still lively, still lovely. Over the course of the winter, I did change out a stem to change the geometry slightly, change the reach, and it paid off. A fella joined me for 20 odd K on the section coming back towards home. But it was lovely. It was great. So no quibbles, no concerns on that one. In terms of the mental health benefit, I think on the Strava I put kind of like if you commute or do active travel, it pays off a billion times. Too right. Just being in the fresh air, having that break from work and experiencing life, oh, it's beautiful. So I did that. Normally, if you see my Strava, most of it is muted. The reason being a lot of it is just crap. So instead of pulling up people's feeds, it's nicer just to blank it out a bit. So that was all what I've done during the week. Then this morning, being Saturday, as I'm recording this, it was nice just to go for a really chilled out 18 kilometres or so. Mountain bikes with Rufus, chatting. He's bumbling away about all these different things that's going on in his life. Nice just to listen. Some bits where he just needs to vent and kind of like just get things off his chest. So it's kind of quite nice that you can ride along listening to each other and just bliss. Tasks now. I'm about to then now do a load of bike maintenance, but not on normal bikes. I'm going to help out with my wife's school. They've got some small bikes for small kids, which I'm going to help rebuild and repair, and then that way they can have them around the school playground to then learn basic bike skills. So that's what I'm going to do next. Other tasks, other topics that I'm working through health-wise, I think this week has been very, very positive, both in the Girona and also just being out riding. It's been brilliant. That significantly helps mental health and headspace. Project planning wise, it's given me smart ideas. My cousin who lost a friend too young, it will be his 40th birthday in April, so he's going to do something for mental health and suicide in young males and a high suicide rate in males and the population in general. It's called Andy's Man Club. Highly recommend going and have a look at what Andy's Man Club is up to. In terms of going towards LEL, physically and health-wise, I'm on a good trajectory, which is going to really help. Going into November, still on a good trajectory, still going to, LEL will significantly help with that, but things like support, I could put some of the November in towards support for mental health, particularly maybe potentially Andy's Man Club, and some of that work there. I need to get more involved, but that's where the trajectory, that word is going, but all good. So that's where I'm up to the moment. There you go. I'll post this on YouTube and I'll avoid putting clickbait titles on there because I've seen some other people's with their clickbait titles. I just think it's bullshit. If you're watching this, if you got to this point in the video and you watched this, kudos to you. That's staying power. Well done. Okay, that's it.